Do you even know the real Heather?
No, I don't. I just saw her on the internet and we had the same hair.
Why would you do this?
Because I needed a family and they needed a daughter. I didn't hurt anybody.
Do you have any idea what you've done to these people?
Kristen desperately craved the love of a real family, so she impersonated Heather, a girl who had been missing for 10 years. But when her cover was blown, Kristen was taken to court. Heather's family had zero sympathy for her, and Kristen couldn't scrape together enough money to post bail.
She knows where my sister Heather is. You have to make her tell us.
You need to talk to the prosecutor.
So please just put her under oath right now and make her tell.
Erica, she doesn't know anything.
If you can't control yourself in my courtroom, I'll have you removed.
Please don't let her leave this room without telling us.
Erica, we'll talk after court.
No, ask her.
Court officers, remove this woman.
Why are you doing this to us? We took you into our home. We trusted you. Where is Heather?
After the detectives headed back to the precinct, Heather's sister was consumed by guilt because all the details about Heather's life, she had posted them herself online. That is exactly what gave Kristen everything she needed to pull off the impersonation. Right at that moment, Benson caught a break in the case, a four-leaf clover tattoo.
I know this girl was abused. The man with her paid with a credit card. His name is Carl Vasco. He matches the priest's description of the man that was with her in church.
So if he's her abuser, why would he buy her a tattoo so she could pose as someone else?
I don't know. Let's go ask him.
That led her straight to a new lead, so the detectives tracked down Carl. They pulled out a photo of Kristen, and Carl panicked and bolted on the spot. He didn't get far, they caught him. That is when Benson discovered something in Carl's house, a basement. Inside was a small room, with walls so thick that no sound could get out. Kristen had been locked up in there the whole time, and no matter how loud she screamed, nobody on the outside could hear her. When the detectives got back to the precinct, they finally pieced together who Kristen really was. 6 years ago, she had been kidnapped by her own biological father, Carl. It happened after Carl and her mother, Marcy, went through a divorce.
And then held his own daughter in a dungeon to rape her for 6 long years.
Benson went back to talk to Kristen. She needed to know, if Kristen had managed to escape, why didn't she turn Carl in? That is when Kristen dropped a bombshell. Nikki, Heather's sister, had known all along that she wasn't the real Heather. That lead shifted everything. The detectives turned their focus directly onto Nikki.
Why are you lying to us?
What did Kristen tell you about Nick?